Hi, hello there's Radhe Radhe to all of you. I think hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another new sessions. Today's sections TDS Payment Code 1010 financial years 26-27 new tax regime. Here is a old sections 194 IA. It's the immovable property transports. This is very important of the sections and payment code 1010. Nature of the payment of the receipt: payment of consideration for transfer of immovable property other than agricultural land on recompulsory non-development agreement. Who is a deductor recipient? Any persons, transferee, buyers other than those required to be deducted under sections 194Q. Who is a payee or deductee? Resident sellers. Effective date applicable to 1st April 2026. Old sections as per the old Act 1961. The sections 194 IA, new sections as per the new Income Tax Act 2025. The section 393, subsection 1, table serial numbers 3I. Okay, TDS rate 1% higher of actually consideration or stamp duty value. Okay, then threshold limit 50 lakh aggregate of amount paid by all the transferee. Okay, old TDS return forms 26Q URB reject B here is a mistake. Okay, or new TDS return forms forms 141 applicable. Due date within the 30 day from the end of the month of the deductions and channels ITNS 281 applicable. But here will also be the key rule applicable as per this section 194 IA. This is very important. So first is a key rules applicable to date rate 1% of a higher of actually consideration or stamp duty value, whichever the higher. The second, threshold limit 50 lakhs of aggregate of amount paid by all transferee is more than of the equal to more than stamp duty value. Okay. Third, multiple transferee, each of a transferee deducted TDS on their share threshold computed on the aggregate of all the transferee. Fourth, overlaps with serial number 3II is when the both of serial number 31 and 322 apply the same transaction deducted under sections serial number 3II only the note to serial number 3 applicable. 5. Form and compliance this forms 26Q applicable channel come the statement or due within the 30 day from the end of the month of deduction. But there are a key difference of old and new as per the new payment code of 1010. The sections old sections 194 IA applicable, new sections 393 subsection 1 table serial numbers 3 ones. Return forms 26Q old cases, new cases return forms 141s, TDS rate 1% and similarly to be applicable old 1%, and as per the existing provision applicable old cases new provisions under Income Tax Act 2025 applicable. These are all the overall of that payment code 1010. Thanks for watching. See you next again and stay happy and Radhe Radhe.